Hey everybody, Dr. Brian here with Back to Health of Anthem, and I want to welcome you to our office here. I apologize it's taken so long to record this video. I've been promising Dr. Dane for the last 2 months that I would get it done, so today is the day. But I want to welcome you to our practice. When we first started 8 Weeks to Wellness 2.5 years ago, we actually were in an office that was about 1,500 square feet. And with that office, we actually had the functional training piece done outside of our wall. So the great thing about 8 Weeks to Wellness is it's helped us grow our practice. We just moved into this office, which was 5,800 square feet, and now we've got 2,000 square feet of that as our functional training center under the roof. So the cool thing about this project is we're actually able to combine with 2 other successful businesses. We've got a successful pediatric dentist and also a successful orthodontist. And so great synergy with referrals back and forth. So feel truly blessed for that, but come on inside, let me give you a tour and show you how we laid things out. So now this is our main entrance, and so we're going to open up into our lobby and our reception area. Alright, so when you come into the office here, before we had a small reception desk, now we've got a check-in, check-out station. And the great thing about having the check-in, check-out station is you're really able to control the flow and focus on patient scheduling. And as we come around, we'll get to our functional training center last, but we're going to start over here. And in this part of our practice, I'm the only doctor currently, so we've got 3 adjustment areas, and they're 3 adjustment rooms, and we went with a semi-private concept. So I know a lot of doctors do really complete open adjusting, but for me, this is the way I practiced for years, and it seemed to work the way I want it to. So come on this way. A nice touch that we've done, we've taken a couple advertorial pieces that we've had printed, and we've actually taken those and hung them in places where patients can get educated on 8 Weeks to Wellness while they're waiting. That's worked out really well to generate interest. But as you come into the adjustment areas, like a lot of 8 Weeks to Wellness doctors, we use Chiro Touch, so we've got our workstations for that. But one of the other things that I know a lot of doctors use is we use flat panel TVs to help educate our patients. And with us, when we did move, we rebranded a little bit, so we've gotten really consistent with trying to actually carry that theme through with anything we put out from our office. So these get shared on Facebook, they get shared with our branding, so it really makes us stand out in our community. So 7-foot walls, but you walk around. And as you walk around this way, I'm in the second adjustment area now. We've used also some patient testimonials. Great idea that other doctors have used, and also Dr. Glowacki. I know he puts a lot of emphasis on this, but you know, we want to tell the chiropractic story. We want to let people know why they're getting adjusted and how 8 Weeks to Wellness has affected their lifestyle. And so really cool personal touches that seem to really hit people at home. So come on around. In this area, this is our 3rd adjustment room. You'll see another advertorial that we had framed. Again, we're always putting out information and controlling that information we want them to actually read. All right? So come on this way. As you step out into the hallway, we've got some of our 8 Weeks to Wellness testimonials on the wall. And again, it's always about driving what we want to control, that content. So great before and after pictures, and then also really good information that people can read their chiropractic story. All right? This is the 4th adjustment room, and we do have a second doctor. Right now it's currently me. And as you come on around this way, this is our report room where we do our reports. And if you step into the room, you'll actually see we use the healthcare continuum. We have the phases of degeneration chart. We use Chiro Touch in here, and we're doing the Everest day 1 and day 2. So we actually do motion study x-ray, but really a great opportunity to have people understand what we're trying to do with moving them towards the chiropractic lifestyle. So come on back this way. We still have some decor to finish, so these walls will be a little bit plain, but we're getting there. Come on back. And then in this room we have Elizabeth. So she doesn't know she's going to be a part of our video, but Elizabeth is helping us with our rebranding, also marketing. The best thing about this room, though, is we built it out to where we can have staff meetings now, but also we can do our 8 Weeks to Wellness workshops, our BFF workshops. Any talks we want to do, we can do them in-house as long as we keep that below 20. And then if we have above 20, we can actually move that to our functional training space. So we also have a washer and dryer back there too, so great addition there. Come on down this way. And then down here, when we moved, we added a second massage room. So we have 2 massage rooms now. And so I'll just give you a quick peek into these rooms. And so as we're building 8 Weeks to Wellness in our massage program, we've got the capacity between these 2 rooms to see 100 hours of massage a week. So that's what we're striving towards in building that. So we're not going to show you the other room for sake of time, so just come on around. Then we're going to head back. It's a circle around the front desk, so we're going to head back this way. And then we're going to come into an admin area that basically is our strategizing room for our marketing. So we've got a whiteboard with events, people that are doing graduate programs, that are doing our functional training, and then we've got a calendar up here where we've got our marketing strategy with what's going on with our practice, because one of the biggest things that we've learned is as we spread out and our practice grows, we've got to get a lot more organized and make sure everybody knows where we're at in those pieces. So when we come back this way, we actually have x-ray, we have digital, and so we've got our posture chart here. So we're able to take digital x-rays, actually take postural x-rays, again, using all that to drive value when it comes to their wellness score and converting them into regular care plans. Come on back out this way. One of the things that we didn't have before is a dedicated exam room. So we do have a dedicated exam room now. We can do consults in here. We can do all of our new patients in here. We do our BIA testing in here with our wellness score. So a great addition to the space. And then back on this side, now we have a dedicated space for our 8 Weeks to Wellness coordinator. So Sandy can do, she's got pre and post and more testimonials. This is where we can do our nutritional consults, all our food log reviews. She's got a dedicated space to do weigh and measures with people. And then same thing carries through. We've got a calendar where we can actually track who's in the program, what's going on. And there's also a dry erase board behind me with more info there. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to head into our functional training center. All right. So with our functional training center, we actually designed this to where we have glass doors so patients can actually see people working out. All right. And then let me turn the lights on in here. So with our functional training, we've got the standard cardio equipment that just to get people moving. We have an elliptical, we have a treadmill that we use as a sled so people can push. We have a rower, we have an airdyne bike. But this was the whole reason we moved our practice. So with this, we've got 2,000 square feet, and with this particular space, we're actually, so far we've been able to put as many as 15 to 16 people in here working out at one time. We're nowhere near capacity, but we do have one trainer who's here full time, and the goal is as we're ramping up to hire another trainer part-time and then move them on to full-time. So if you come around, you can actually see we've got our 3 dry erase boards so we can program people's workouts. But another thing we've been able to use this space for is actually for us in our community is we're able to build it as a free yoga program. So we offer that twice a week. It gets people through our doors to find out about our wellness center. We're able to build our mailing list and actually send those people information. And typically with those classes, our Wednesday night class will have 28 to 30 people in there, and then our Saturday morning class typically is 15 to 18. So we're able to draw those people through our doors to let us know about our community. So that's our office tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we couldn't have done this without 8 Weeks to Wellness. This is a dream of mine, and there's so many people that have been instrumental in this. So I can't thank Dr. Denise and Dr. Dane enough, and all the other doctors who've helped support this. So go out there, make it a great week, and hope you enjoyed this.